Hello, friend.
To like interrupt your conversation, your one-on-one conversation with somebody. You're talking about the sky being fucking pink, and you're gonna interrupt what I'm talking about to like what? David, don't you have a wife? Why are you watching my live? JJ, yeah. I feel like of course you guys are men and you're not gonna agree with me. Constantly validate me? No, you don't have to do that either. I'm gonna validate myself. Like, everyone has their own opinions, everyone has their own preferences, but I'm not gonna date a guy who's constantly in the mirror telling himself that he's sexy as fuck every 2 minutes. I'm not gonna date a guy who, like I've already said, like the fourth time now, if we're having a conversation and you interrupt me to say I look sexy as fuck, damn I look good, when that has nothing to do with our conversation, like that is rude. That's so rude. I'm telling you about my day. Why are you telling me that you're sexy as fuck? I wouldn't be talking to you if I didn't think that you were attractive. Like, mid conversation. Now, if we're talking like looking at pictures and he's like, damn, I look good. Okay. But like, if we're having a conversation and I'm telling you about my day, like, why are you going to interrupt me talking about my day? You just asked me how my day was. And you're gonna sit here and say, damn, I look good as fuck every time you see a mirror. Like, okay, I get it. Like, I don't like to hear that. Like, you're cocky. I don't like dating a cocky guy. That's my preference. Like, we'll literally be having a conversation, a one-on-one conversation, and you just blurt out any chance you get to talk about yourself. Like, you're in love with yourself. Go date yourself. I'm not getting back with him. Like, I outgrew him. Exactly, JJ. Exactly. Exactly. You can check yourself out. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're having a conversation, like conversation, and we're talking about my day, you just asked me how my day was, and I'm telling you about my day mid conversation. I'm still talking, and then you are like being cocky when I'm still talking. You're interrupting me to talk about yourself. No. So when we're sitting in the car and you're pulling down the visor when we're talking and you're like interrupting me to compliment yourself, bitch, do that in your head. Like, I don't need to hear it. It's to like, I know though, I am emotionally aware to know I'm dealing with a red flag, and he thinks like I'm slow, like I didn't like I don't like know this. I'm not bothered by our chat. I'm bothered by this chat. All right? I'm bothered by this chat, not this chat. Like, thanks. Accuracy point. I don't like you're like trolling me right now. Like, are you rage baiting me? You're rage baiting me. Stop. Like, you don't even know what you're talking about. Stop. Stop. You're rage baiting me. Stop rage baiting me. No, that's not the truth though. You don't think it's rude if you're having a conversation. I don't know if you're a girl or a boy. I don't know if you're a girl or a boy. Let's say you're a boy and you're talking to a female and you're asking her about her day. You're asking your lady about her day. And or she's asking you about your day. You're telling her about your day. You're telling her from what happened in the morning to after work, and she interrupts you to talk about herself. You would not get mad about that? Like, which one is it? Do you want to hear about my day or do you want to talk about yourself? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're entertaining it because I don't have nothing else going on in my Saturday night. That's my entertaining my night, okay? Like I talk to my mom, that's it. Now if my ex wants to like be humbled, I have no problem doing that. Trench, we're not getting back together. We're not. We been done. Sugar free. Just a little bit. But yeah. I had no other notifications coming through on my line. I don't care how I sound. I'm taking accountability. I'm aware of how I sound. I'm aware, okay? I'm aware of what I'm doing. I'm aware. I'm taking accountability for my actions. Be my next problem. No, I feel like this just ex has to be humbled because of the way he did me. So you did me dirty. We broke up. That's what you so desperately wanted. So why are you texting me? Ah, my leg fell asleep. Or am I miserable? I wouldn't say miserable, but like I feel like this is a decline in my life right now. But not so much, you know? You have to do him dirty? Yes, I do. Yes. Exactly. I am bored. It's Saturday night. I'm inside. I have no friends. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, I've been working all week. This is some entertainment. This is making me kick my feet up in the air. You said why? Why what? Seems like I am the problem. Maybe I am. Just to be interrupted so you can talk about yourself? Is it conversation about my day or is it conversation about your looks? Like, make your mind up because I'm not doing both. JJ, I didn't do anything. Today's my day off.